Hello guys, hello everybody, hello you. Welcome to my channel Creuzart. I am Jam, and today in this video, I am going to give you a little glimpse and a little bit of a yarn haul video that I made in Zeeman, a little store here in the Netherlands full of yarn. But before anything else guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, and to share this video to your family and friends. And now I am just going to give you a little glimpse of it, and I am going to show you all of the things that I collected from that shop. Zeeman is a shop here in the Netherlands, and you can find them all over here. Whatever city or town you are, there is like a Zeeman. Zeeman means like a sailor, if you translated it in Dutch. And that is where you can actually buy a lot of things, from household, from toys, from clothing, and for kitchen or anything you can really think of. You can just find it there. So the first time when I went there to Zeeman, it is also the first time where I got my yarn, and that is actually where I started creating and practicing crochet when I started buying from that shop. So the first thing that I am going to show you, I am not sure if they are still available right now at the stores, but this is like a collection of a long time already, and the yarn was just hanging in my closet or in my cabinet, and I was still thinking of what kind of project am I going to make with this yarn, since it is a very gorgeous yarn because it has glitters. You can already see the glitters on it, and at the same time it is just so soft and fluffy. So this one is what they call the luxury. As you can see, one ball of yarn is already like €2.79, and with this ball of yarn, it is like a 100-gram yarn with a 150 meters long, and you can use a 6mm crochet hook in making or creating with this kind of yarn. So, and this one is also with like 69% acrylic, 20% wool, and 10% alpaca wool, and 1% metallic. The 1% metallic is actually the glitters that it shows here. So this is like one of the yarn that I got there. The second thing that I got from Zeeman are like these yarns that are called Royal, and as you can see, it is only 99 cents. And if I am correct, this is both the same kind of yarn, and they are 100 grams and 241 meters long, and you can use a 4 to 5 crochet or knitting needles in creating this project. And this one is also 100% acrylic yarn. So if you are going to touch this, this is a very soft yarn, and I really love this kind of yarn. The third thing that I got from Zeeman, it is called the Julia, and it looks like this. As you can see, it is also like €1.99, and the texture of this one is super soft. I've already created like a beanie with it, and if I do remember, I also created something for the head, like a headband. And you can use a 7 to 8 crochet needles or knitting needles with it, and it is like 100 grams and 170 meters long. And this is made from 80% acrylic yarn and 20% wool. So as you can really feel it, it is just a super soft and very manageable to crochet with this kind of yarn. And the next thing that I am going to show you is this one. It is the Marl Wool. As you can see, this is like €2.99 for a ball of yarn. You can use a 7 to 8 millimeters of crochet hook or knitting needles. It is 50% acrylic yarn and 50% wool, and this is 100 grams heavy and 100 meters long. As you can feel this one, this is also a bit soft, but also you can feel that it is a bit rough because it is a mixture of both. But I created already a lot of beanies with it, and I am really loving how the texture and the look of the beanie comes out with using this kind of wool. The next thing that I am going to show you is this kind of yarn, and it is called the Tweed. It is €2.49 for each ball of yarn. And as I can see it here, you can use a 5 to 6 knitting needle or 6mm of crochet hook. And this is like 100 grams heavy and 110 meters long. It is 72% acrylic, 25% wool, and 3% viscose kind of yarn. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. So the texture is very soft, but it has this little kind of design where you can see like there's like a batik or something. I don't know how you really explain this, but it just really have that little spots. And if you are going to make like a bonnet, or if you are going to make a sweater out of it, it will be just like funny to look, and it's also like a bit of a different design because of how the transition and the texture of the tweed looks like. The next thing that I am going to show you is this kind of yarn. This yarn is called Ella, and as you can see, it is like €3.49. And as I can read it here, this is like a mercerized kind of yarn, and you can use a 3.5 to 4 knitting needles, or you can use a 2 to 2.5 crochet hook with this kind of yarn. And this is like 100 grams heavy and 250 meters long. And as you can really see it here, it is really like a 100% mercerized cotton. So there's like two different kinds of yarn. I mean like the cotton and mercerized, and this is like the mercerized. So mercerized cotton yarn is like more treated than the normal cotton yarn. So it gives a little bit of shine. And I kind of like mercerized cotton because they have this shiny effect when you use this. And they just look so pretty, and I love this kind of you know, the effect of this and the look of this one, because they are just really pretty. It has this like green, red, and then white, orange. It is just a pretty yarn. And I think this would be the last yarn that I have in my collection from Zeeman, but I think I still have other ones. But this is like one of the different things that I got, and this is called the tape. And as you can see, this is like a €1.79 kind of yarn. It is a thicker yarn than normal. If you are going to compare this kind of yarn to this one, you can see how thick the strands are. You see, it's like that. It is like more of a t-shirt yarn feeling with this kind of yarn. But you can use a 6 to 7 knitting needle or a crochet hook, of course. And this is like 100% polyester fabric or yarn. I'm not sure if it's really like a yarn or fabric, this one, but the feeling of the yarn is very soft, thick, and you can really feel like it is a bit like this. It's like you have like a little tube inside or something. So it looks like this. There's a funny thing about this kind of yarn. I actually made like a jellyfish with using this, and the jellyfish actually looked so pretty, and yeah, I was just so happy with it. So guys, there are a lot of different kinds of yarns also in Zeeman, but of course I didn't buy them all. But these are my collections that I've been keeping for the past months. And I am still thinking on what I can create with all of the yarns that I got. And I would really say that I am really enjoying the store, since that is like my to-go store. Whenever I needed something for my project, I just go there and look if they have this kind of yarn that I needed. and just buy it there. The thing is, it is just very near my place, and wherever you go here in the Netherlands, you can just see them, and then they have this collection where you can just get all of their yarn if you needed to, and just be your creative self and make everything you like from their yarn. And all of my social media links are just down below. If you can just like give them a heart, a like, a comment, or just visit them, that would be great. And that's it. So guys, that's everything for now. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I do. And again guys, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you next time, and bye bye.